Hello once again, I'm brschultzSP500. Thank you for joining me. It is January 17th, 2026. Interesting, as some of you know, that I was predicting that there'd be a major low in the stock market on January 23rd for the S&P 500. It's not looking like I was going to be right for the last 2 or 3 weeks that I've been predicting it right. And then all of a sudden earlier today, President Trump announced tariff increases on a number of European countries. So I'm still holding to my January 3rd major low for the stock market for the S&P 500. Has been stated for some time now as the first major bottom call of the year in 2026 by the brschultzSP500 model. So I'll be looking forward to seeing how that plays out this week. So it's plus or minus, right? So it could be January 23rd plus or minus like a half a business day. So could push into January 26th, could be late day January 22nd. But you get the picture. I've been holding to that date for 2 or 3 weeks now. So that's where I think the next major low in the stock market's going to be. But tonight's video is where gold prices, I think, are going to top out at. Because I think that obviously there's a lot of attention with gold prices being as high as they are right now. And silver, I think, was above 90. I got a text message from one of my gold bug contacts the other day about silver being up near 90. So congrats to Nick, because he loves silver prices. But I kind of stumbled upon something today. Many of you know that my system includes 3 touch points in order to create a major turning point or pivot in the pricing, or at least in theory, that's how it should work. So with that said, I've created the Einstein model's red wave here. Basically, I took the blue wave, flipped it upside down, and then I offset it backwards in time by, let's see if I can give you a quick estimation, by about 5-6 months. And I backtested it, and it works pretty good. So basically, what does that say? It says that I believe that the gold and silver prices are going to top out in mid-May, around May 20th of 2026, for their final peak. So I think that'll be the top in gold and silver miners, gold and silver, and I think the gold fever will come to a peak at that time. And I think President Trump will probably make some type of major announcement about tariff dividends or whatnot, maybe at that time. I don't know. I don't know what's going to crash the gold market, but the model says that that's where the gold prices and silver prices and miners are all set to top out right in that mid to late May timeframe. And this is also what happened in 2008. Markets went down actually in 2008, and then the gold and silver actually peaked in May of 2008. So anyways, always trying to better myself, always trying to make a better model. And so again, I just stumbled upon this red wave theory today. I thought it was pretty sweet. So I figured for part 52, with gold prices being at fever pitch levels and silver prices being at fever pitch levels, I believe you're going to see silver and gold hit their ultimate, their highest highs right around May 20th of 2026. At my previous house, I was doing some, I don't know, I think something fell down the sink or something. And so I pulled out the stopper and I used one of those fishing hooks, the plumbing fishing, kind of like jagged barbs to get everything out of it. Maybe there's a hairball in there, I don't know. But lo and behold, I pushed the fish hook thing down the drain, pulled it back out, and there was a golden bracelet on the other end, believe it or not. So I pulled out a gold bracelet. It's only 10 karat, but it's all 10 karat. And so I'm planning on selling all my gold, all my silver around May 20th of 2026. I am not a licensed professional in any way, shape, or form. Please do all your own research. Please speak with licensed professionals before making any investment decisions. As everyone knows, investing or selling or buying can lead to losses, so please speak with a licensed financial professional, as I am not. I am just a forecaster, someone who loves to build models in Excel. And again, my peak wave was just recently added, and hopefully you see how easy this is. If it really works well, that would be a wonderful add-on to my repertoire of how to predict where major peaks are, right? Because this takes almost 7 years of data, and quickly points out after the end of 2023, right, that there's going to be a major peak in silver and gold in May of 2026. So again, after point number 3 is formed at the end of 2023, it's already predicting that there's going to be a sky-high peak in gold in May of 2026. So some of you that never seen my work before are probably like, what are you talking about? You're saying that basically you can predict the future after point number 3 forms? That is correct. My whole thesis for the past 20-some years has been historical data predicts the future. So if you see gold prices hit their super high fever pitch point around May 20th, 2026, and then you see it lose steam and start going down, dropping substantially, or going sideways and then start dropping out, just tops out right there and then doesn't go any higher, then you know that the model is very well synced and timed. So I'll keep that. I'll keep today's video right here to the 7-minute mark, and hopefully you're all enjoying this. Again, I think stock market hits a macro peak in February of 2028, then cools into October of 2028, and then we go back up into September of 2030, and then we unfortunately I think we have the Great Depression from 2031 through the end of 2033 into early 2020, into early 2034. So again, I think the final peak in the stock market will be a double top. The first top being around the Super Bowl of 2028, and then a final second top around Labor Day of the year 2030, and then we have a 3 or 4 year Great Depression window. I think will be very brutal on world economies. 1 John 4:10 is my favorite Bible verse. It's one I quote. It's the one I post all the time. So that is my Bible verse. I'll leave with everyone. I'll leave it up to the curiosity of the viewer if they want to look that up or not. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my video. Hopefully it's highly accurate. And if you want to donate to any of my work, you can find my donation links in previous videos. I have a GoFundMe. I'm trying to reach $750,000 by the end of 2034. If my timing is accurate, and hopefully it helps some people. Maybe I'll get close to that. You never know. Maybe there's a millionaire out there, a billionaire out there that's infatuated with my work. You never know. I might develop a cult following someday, especially if this red wave really works. So we'll have to see how it goes. Thank you for following me. Until next time, I'm brschultzSP500. And with that, take care.